early December than we've done Confession Wednesday. So it's a new year. It's time to get whatever you've been holding on to off your chest. Give us a phone call, 704-570-9595 to kick off the first Confession Wednesday. And hopefully it's juicy. Of 2018. Let's go to Gina in Rock Hill. Gina, welcome to the Manny, Roy, and the Red Morning Show. What's your confession?
Hi, y'all. So it's pretty bad. On New Year's Eve, I kissed my best friend's boyfriend.
Oh.
And, I've seen him like every day since then.
Oh, okay.
So.
Now, when you see him every day, are you guys just hanging out, or are you kissing?
I mean, we haven't done anything more than like kiss yet, I guess. But he like confessed his love for me. He really like wants to be with me and not her. And like, I feel terrible about this because she is my best friend, but like, I don't know what to do. And I really like him too. It's bad.
Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask the question.
Yeah.
Where the heck was his girlfriend
Right.
when you kissed him on New Year's? On New Year's,
you
yeah.
think he'd be with her.
Totally. Well, we were all a little drunk. We were at this party, and we had like stepped outside for a second. He had asked me to like come outside. She was in the bathroom or something. I don't know, but she didn't see it.
It just happened.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen if she knew?
God, I don't know. I think she would freak out.
Yeah.
It would be bad.
Do you think you'll
like,
tell her?
Do I tell her, or do I just stop? I don't know.
Well, hopefully, you confessing to us and all of your radio family members, maybe then now you can make the decision whether or not you want to tell her or not. But it's a sticky situation because if you tell her, you lose a best friend, but you get a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But at the same time, how can you go from... But let's say you don't date him, then you'll always know that he's cheating on your best friend.
Well, I always ask people this when they're in this situation is what relationship means more to you?
Ooh, that's good, Lorraine.
Yeah. And that's really the way you should go.
All right, Gina. Let us let us know what happens, okay?
Will do.
Right.
Thank you, guys. I feel a little better now.
Good.
Right,
704-570-9595. That was the first confession of 2018. Kissing someone on New Year's. Do you have a confession that you like to? It could be, by the way, it doesn't have to be juicy. It could be silly. We've had confessions in the past of people peeing in a closet at a party.
Throwing away their kids' candy.
Yeah, just whatever it may be. 704-570-9595. Confession Wednesday. We'll take your phone calls next.
Roy and Loren Morning Show. This is Beasley Media Group's Kiss 95.1.
Confession Wednesday. Brand new for the new year. I do want to let you know Manny is out sick still, so you get me, Roy, Loren, producer Nicole in the studio. So for Confession Wednesday, let's start things off with Ashley in Huntersville. What would you like to confess here on Confession Wednesday?
So I'm on a super restrictive diet, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and all I want is a deep dish slice of pizza or bread with butter or anything that I can't have. And I just had rice cakes for breakfast.
Oh, my gosh.
And when you go to work and you're looking around and people are having their breakfast or you go out to lunch, you're like, oh, I just want that.
Well, and so I'm doing this because my twin infant, one of them is super allergic to all of this, and I'm breastfeeding. So I'm doing it for her.
Yeah. So, and it's like if you fail that, you fail for your child.
Right.
You can't,
wow, that's a way to hold you accountable, huh?
You know what I mean?
No,
and I was up till like 2 o'clock last night rocking her to sleep because something irritated her stomach. So I'm like, okay, I got to do this because I don't want to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
How old are they?
So they're 6 months.
Okay.
And then I have a 3.5-year-old in the back seat right now.
Okay, the end is near. You can make it a few more months.
It's a little bit harder with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man. Well, listen, good luck with you. I hope that you get past this so you can eat something good.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Let's talk with, is this Mary? Marie in Dallas. Welcome to the Manny, Roy, and the Red Morning Show. What would you like to confess?
So I told my 6-year-old that the elf on the shelf didn't, go back to the North Pole. He actually used his powers to turn invisible during the year. and he's still around. And so he's actually took it a whole nother level, and he doesn't, like, he's very careful about where he sits or careful about what he touches because he thinks he might be sitting there, or like he might accidentally touch the elf even though he's invisible.
He's like extra good because the elf on the shelf is still there.
And I didn't know that if you touch the elf, they lose the magic. I almost felt guilty. Felt trapped. Like my niece, I was about to touch the elf and my niece flipped out.
Oh, see,
it told
I didn't
me no.
know that. We're not to Elf on the Shelf yet.
Yeah, well, you can't touch Elf on the Shelf. But the Elf on the Shelf, I guess, technically is year-round because you got to report year-round if you're naughty or nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it works. It's been working. I just hate that he's so worried about what he touches.
Aww.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I mean, maybe he's hanging out on the shelf. I don't. He might. You don't know.
What's the elf's name?
He named the elf Storm.
Storm. That's an interesting name for Elf on the Shelf. My niece named hers
he loves
Tiptoe.
Imagine Dragons. He loves Imagine Dragons, so he was going to name him Thunder because of the song Thunder.
Oh, that's
and
good.
then he was like, "No, I like the name Storm better." So,
well, maybe Mommy can just see Storm.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a letter from Santa or something.
Santa, I need a permission slip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for confessing and being part of the new Confession Wednesday for the new year. Okay.
Yay, thanks.
All righty. 704-570-9595. Get your confession on right now. We'll take your phone calls after Dua Lipa. This is New Rules with Kiss.